Okay, are you ready for this? Get
Yeah.
this, we're going to be diving into the world of a lizard that can walk on water.
Yeah,
Seriously, not kidding.
it's unbelievable.
We're talking about the Green Basilisk Lizard,
Oh, yeah.
but it's got a much cooler name,
Right.
the Jesus Christ Lizard.
It's a great name.
I mean, come on, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Definitely.
So we've got some excerpts from an article here
Mm-hmm.
all about this
Yeah.
incredible creature.
Yeah.
And our goal today is to really understand
Okay.
what makes this lizard so unique and why it even matters.
Mm-hmm.
So first things first,
Sure.
paint us a picture.
Yeah.
Where does it live? What does it look like?
Okay, so picture yourself in the lush rainforests of Central America.
Yeah.
You know, like by those rivers and streams
Yes.
where the air's all thick with humidity.
I gotcha.
That's where you'd find our Jesus Christ lizard.
Cool.
Just kind of camouflaged amongst all that greenery.
So it's green.
Yeah.
Makes sense, I guess,
Yeah.
given the name and the habitat. But
Yeah.
what else? Any cool features?
Oh, it's got this slender body,
Mm-hmm.
long limbs,
Okay.
and a tail that seems to go on forever.
Wow.
The coolest part, though,
Yeah.
is that it's got these distinct crests
Oh, wow.
on its head, its back, and its tail.
Crests. Like
Yeah.
a little dinosaur or something.
You could say that.
What's the deal with the crests?
Yeah.
Are they just for looks?
Well, I mean, they definitely play a role in attracting mates.
Okay.
But,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
when this lizard's running on water or
Uh-huh.
even just moving at high speeds,
Right.
it needs to stay balanced,
Mm-hmm.
and those crests
Yeah.
help with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So pretty cool form and function all rolled into one. But let's get to the main event.
Yeah.
This whole
Mm.
walking on water thing.
I know.
How does that even work?
It's honestly mind-blowing.
Yeah.
It's not actually walking.
It's a super specialized
Yeah.
way of swimming.
Okay.
So you see the Jesus Christ lizard has these fringed toes.
Mm-hmm.
When it slaps its foot on the water,
Mm-hmm.
those fringes spread out and create little air pockets.
So it's like those little
Yeah.
inflatable wraps you see at the pool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So those air pockets,
Yeah.
they provide just enough lift for the lizard to push off
Mm-hmm.
and take another step.
Wow.
It's a combination of like physics and just
Yeah.
pure evolutionary brilliance.
Yeah.
You know?
It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
It can move pretty fast, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you're going to run on water, you got to be quick.
We're talking speeds up to 5 feet per second.
Wow.
And it's not just the fringed toes, you know, the lizard's lightweight body
Yeah.
and its powerful tail.
Mm.
They all work together
Oh.
to propel it across the water.
So it's not magic,
No,
but it's pretty darn close.
pretty close.
Yeah.
But it's not just about showing off, is it?
No.
This ability has a purpose.
Right. Absolutely. You got to think about like the environment. You know,
Yeah.
it's surrounded by predators
Mm-hmm.
in the trees and in the water.
Right.
That water running ability,
Yeah.
that's its escape route.
Okay.
Imagine a snake,
Okay.
you know, slithering up a tree trunk
Yeah.
toward this lizard.
Mm-hmm.
What's it going to do?
Make a break for it.
Yeah.
Right.
It drops into the water, sprints across the surface,
Wow.
and then dives in to swim away.
That's amazing.
Talk about an escape artist.
That's a great getaway plan.
Yeah.
But even escape artists got to eat, right?
Right.
What's this lizard snack on?
Well, they're what we call omnivores,
Mm-hmm.
which means they've got a pretty diverse menu.
So they're not picky eaters?
Not really.
No.
We're talking insects,
Okay.
fruits,
Mm-hmm.
flowers, even small animals,
Oh, wow.
and eggs. If they can catch them,
Okay.
always on the lookout for a tasty
Uh-huh.
morsel.
Makes sense. So they're spending their days
Yeah.
basking, foraging for food,
Yeah.
and keeping an eye out for danger.
Yep.
Sounds like a busy schedule.
They're pretty active,
Yeah.
you know, mostly during the day.
Yeah.
And remember, they're amazing climbers.
Right. Right.
So they're often like perched
Yeah.
high up in the branches near the water,
Okay.
ready to make a quick escape.
Always one step ahead.
Yeah, pretty much.
But even ninja warriors have to chill sometimes.
That's true.
And I imagine they gotta, you
Yeah.
know, make more ninja warriors.
Yeah, their mating rituals are pretty interesting.
Okay.
The males use those impressive crests
Yeah.
we talked about
Uh-huh.
to attract females.
Okay.
And,
Yeah.
well, to size each other up.
So it's like a lizard beauty contest.
Kinda.
The bigger the crest, the better.
You could say that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about showing off their best assets.
Right.
And once a male has, you know, successfully wooed a female,
Mm-hmm.
she'll lay her eggs.
Okay.
Usually 10 to 20 of them
Wow.
in a hidden nest on the forest floor.
Okay.
you know?
And then
Yeah.
tiny little Jesus Christ lizards emerge.
Yeah, that's where it gets even cooler.
Oh, okay.
These hatchlings are born,
Yeah.
ready to go.
Wow.
They can run on water and climb trees
Really?
from the moment they hatch.
That's insane.
Talk about being born with your superpowers
Oh.
already activated.
I'm picturing these tiny little lizards just like
Yeah.
sprinting across the water.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
it is pretty amazing.
But it's a tough world out there, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
How long do these lizards typically live?
They can live for about 7 years in the wild,
Okay.
but that's if they can avoid all the danger
Right.
lurking around every corner.
Yeah, like what?
Snakes, birds of prey,
Okay.
larger lizards,
Mm-hmm.
even some mammals.
Wow.
It's a jungle out there, literally.
It really is.
Yeah.
So it's a constant game of survival. Okay, this brings up a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Why should we even care about this lizard?
Right.
Beyond the whole,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
water running spectacle.
Yeah. That's where we get into the bigger picture.
Okay.
And it's honestly fascinating.
All right, let's unpack that.
All right.
What makes the Jesus Christ lizard so important?
But you have to remember, this lizard isn't just some cool curiosity.
Right.
You know, it plays a vital role in the whole ecosystem.
So it's not just about individual survival,
Yes.
it's about the whole ecosystem.
It's about that balance. Yeah.
Okay.
So think about it.
Yeah.
The Jesus Christ lizard,
Mm-hmm.
it's both predator and prey.
Okay.
So by eating insects, it's helping keep those populations in check.
Right.
But at the same time, it's a source of food for larger animals.
So it's like a
Yeah.
link in the food chain.
A crucial link, yeah.
So if you take this lizard out,
Yeah,
it could have a ripple effect throughout the
Yeah.
whole ecosystem.
exactly. And that's why the conservation aspect of this is so crucial.
Yeah.
You know, the Jesus Christ lizard really depends on those freshwater environments.
Right.
We talk about,
And those environments are facing,
tons of threats.
like what?
Deforestation,
Yeah.
pollution,
Mm.
climate change.
Right.
All these factors are putting pressure on these ecosystems,
Yeah.
which in turn impacts the creatures that live there,
Right.
like our Jesus Christ lizard.
Yeah. So it's like
Yeah.
a domino effect.
Exactly.
One thing impacts another.
Yeah,
So it's a good reminder that we're all connected, even to a lizard that can run on water.
that's right.
Okay, but back to this lizard for a second.
Oh.
It's easy to get caught up in the wow factor.
Oh, definitely.
What can we learn from this lizard,
Mm-mm.
scientifically speaking?
Oh, so much.
Like what?
Well, for starters, this lizard is like a prime example of how evolution works.
Okay.
You know, those adaptations,
Mm.
the fringed toes, the lightweight body, the powerful tail. Those didn't just appear overnight.
Right.
You know, they developed over millions of years,
Yeah.
driven by, you know,
Yeah.
this need to survive in a challenging environment.
So it's like nature's own
It is.
research and development lab.
Exactly.
Right. Constantly testing out new designs,
Mhm.
refining them over time.
Pretty much.
That's so cool.
And by studying these adaptations,
Yeah.
we can learn a lot about biomechanics.
Okay.
You know, like how living organisms move and function.
Right.
There are even scientists
Yeah.
looking at the Jesus Christ lizard to see if we can apply those principles.
Really?
Yeah.
To human engineering?
Yeah, you might see robots
Whoa.
running on water someday.
That's crazy.
Yeah, inspired by this lizard.
Wow. Okay.
It's not out of the realm of possibility.
So you're telling me
Yeah.
we might see robots running on water someday?
It's possible.
That's insane.
There's a whole field called biomimicry,
Okay.
which is basically looking to nature
Okay.
for solutions
Yeah.
to human problems.
I like that.
Yeah.
So,
And the Jesus Christ lizard with its water running skills.
right.
A perfect example.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not just about the practical applications, though, right?
Right. It's
Not. Oh.
Studying this lizard also gives us a deeper understanding of biodiversity
Okay.
and the importance of conservation.
So it's a reminder
Yeah.
that there's so much we don't know
Yeah.
about the natural world.
Right.
And so much we stand to lose
Exactly.
if we don't
Yeah.
take care of it.
That's right. Yeah, it really makes you think.
It does, doesn't it?
I mean,
Crazy.
this lizard
Yeah.
running around on water,
Defying gravity.
like, it really makes you realize that
Mm.
there's still so much to learn
I know.
and discover about the world.
So much we don't know.
And you know,
Yeah.
those discoveries might not even be happening in some high-tech lab.
Right?
They might be right out there in nature,
Yeah.
waiting to be observed.
Yeah.
So if this whole conversation
Yeah.
has like piqued your interest,
Yeah.
should you pack your bags and head to the rainforest?
Well, a trip to Central America is never a bad idea.
I mean,
But, even if you can't hop on a plane right now,
right?
there are other ways to engage with this.
Like what?
Those documentaries we were talking about?
Yeah.
They've got incredible footage
I bet.
of these lizards just running around.
That'd be so cool to see.
And then, there are scientific articles and research papers if you want to go a little deeper.
And let's not forget,
Yeah.
just a good old-fashioned nature walk.
That's right.
Even
if you don't find a Jesus Christ lizard,
right.
you never know what you'll see.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
get outside, explore,
Yeah.
observe nature firsthand.
It's the best way to learn.
And maybe, just maybe,
Yeah.
it'll spark a desire to protect it.
You got it.
Right.
Because at the end of the day,
Our well-being is tied to the health of the planet.
that's very well said.
Thank you.
I think we've given our listener a lot to ponder today.
I hope so.
It wasn't just about a lizard that can run on water.
Right.
It was about evolution,
Mm-hmm.
ecosystems, conservation,
Yep.
and just the wonder of nature.
Definitely.
So hopefully it's left you with a few lingering questions.
Yeah, some stuff to maybe explore
Right.
on your own.
That's what it's all about.
Absolutely.
Huh.
That's how we learn.
Keep learning, keep exploring,
Keep discovering.
keep being amazed by the world around us.
Exactly. Who knows what other creatures are out there?
I know.
What other secrets does nature have?
Right.
It's exciting.
It's a really exciting thought.
It is.
And it all starts with curiosity,
Mm-hmm.
a willingness to learn,
Yeah.
and a sense of adventure.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
So keep exploring, keep asking questions,
Yeah.
and just keep being amazed by the world around you.
And on that note, I think we've reached the end of our deep dive.
But the journey doesn't have to end here.
Nope.
We've given you the tools and the inspiration.
Yeah.
Now it's your turn to go out and do the same.
Go out and explore.
Discover all those wonders that are out there.
Exactly.